We are under the lights this evening. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Batting second.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it bangs off the monster. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Kershaw now on 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Kershaw, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
J.D. Martinez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Behind 0-2 now. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogaerts. Reined in. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. This is on the ground over to first. On to first with it is Pierce, and that'll be the inning. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman, Rafael.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Rounded softly down the line toward first. And there's one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. And he takes ball one. Hard hit ball to second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In now, Dustin Pedroia. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. 2-0 count. The pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Catch made out there by Pollock, and there are two away now. So a runner at first with two away, and that'll bring in the outfielder who's played for every AL Eastern Division club in his career, Steve Pearce. That gets down, and the inning continues. Coming to the plate now, Christian Vasquez. And here comes the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with two gone.
The pitcher,
Ball one. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands three runners in this. Here's Corey Seager, 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
the shortstop, Corey.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 home. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Two balls and two strikes to Corey Seager. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Russell Martin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now, 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Fouled away. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away.
The pitcher,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Kershaw.
And this is taken outside for ball one.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And he struck him out, so a fine inning. Stepping up now, Andrew Benintendi as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder.
Fastball
Andrew
just inside.
Benintendi.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Sent on the ground out to second. Marte has it. And there's one down now. Ready now, Mookie Betts. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. To his left, Seager. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree. At the plate, Ketel Marte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Standing in, Justin Turner. And recall he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple. But it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
At the plate, Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Max Muncy.
David Freese will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Settling in now, Cody Bellinger comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 0-1 the count. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Turner over at second. Freeze at first. 1 gone. And he fouls this one off. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, That's the one I expect him to turn to.
Got him to go down swinging there. Cody Bellinger goes down for out number 2 in the top half. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that?
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay on the second, but he's in safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The left fielder, number 31.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 1.
Your attention,
Kike
please.
Hernandez will
Pinch
grab a
hitting.
bat to pinch hit,
Kike
and they'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. And it's fouled away. And there's ball 1. Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through into left, a base hit, and that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Here's Corey Seager, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that leading off the inning, Rafael Devers, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Number 23 will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 23.
And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Dustin Pedroia. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Marte takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's Steve Pearce now, a base hit in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So coming to the plate, Christian Vasquez. He singled his last time up. Kershaw comes set. First pitch on its way. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls.
And we'll have to leave it there. Russell Martin now.
Leading off for the Stars.
He's ready. Here's the first
Russell
offering.
Martin.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Again, a 1-2.
Got him.
And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you got to be ready for the heater.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Fouled away. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And he fouls this one off. Smoke toward third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
The third baseman.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. So here now is the pitcher, Chris Sale.
For Los Angeles, the pitcher, Chris.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now
the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
Benintendi.
Hit in the air out to left field. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts.
Right
Third
fielder.
trip to the plate for him here tonight. From the stretch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 2-1 now to Mookie.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Count even at 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Mookie Betts becomes out number 2 this inning.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why...
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 23. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. 1-2 now. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's David Freese to stand in.
Leading off for Chicago.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
David Freese.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath. Take a step out of the box. And know you got a few to play with.
But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Right fielder.
So striding in, Cody Bellinger. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again. 1
ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where we left off. A.J. Pollock. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Vasquez waits on it. And that retires the side. Now in the box, Xander Bogaerts. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. No balls and 1 strike. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The 0-2 once more. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here comes another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. No hits to this point.
Second baseman.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Up high, 2-1 now. Bogaerts gets his lead at first, nobody out. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. So striding forward now, Steve Pearce, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Joe Kelly comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Line to the right side. And this is a fair ball as it'll head toward the pesky pole and right.
Now it's third base.
And he's in safely at third as a run will score on the play as well.
3.
Digging in once again, Christian Vasquez. He struck out swinging in his last trip.
The catcher, Christian.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. It's 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Sale, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And now this is served out to left off the end of the bat. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Mookie Betts. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball 1. Heading out toward shallow right. Bellinger moves over. No trouble with this one. And leading off the inning, Kike Hernandez. And they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now batting, Corey Seager. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
We're moving along late into this one. It's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Russell Martin. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the
Your attention,
so it was a strikeout swinging. Russell Martin is the second out in the 7th inning. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Vasquez corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Dylan Floro gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
The left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
The 1-1. Misses. Ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 2-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And right into the shift. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 23. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 1-0 the count. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Martinez aboard here at first with nobody out. Shot toward right center. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And he's safe.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Well, he bluffed the tag from third there, but he's back in safely, no problem. Digging in, Dustin Pedroia. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Now a hard liner, but foul. Second and third here, one man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count now, 3-2. Swing and a line drive. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. The relay. Throw to second, and he's out. But on the play, 2 runs come across to score.
First baseman.
Into the box now, Steve Pearce. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Lays off 1-0. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Marte over to his left. And that retires the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ketel Marte will start us off in the 8th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Third baseman.
Standing in, Justin Turner. Last time through was a base hit. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 0-2 once more. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Digging in, David Freese hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
2-1 now. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Into the box, Chris Sale. He singled and drove home 2 his last time.
The pitcher,
Mitch Moreland is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Scott Alexander comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Just a tick behind for a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So digging in now, Andrew Benintendi. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 0-1 the count. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
now batting, right fielder.
And that misses for ball 1. Benintendi, the runner at second with 1 away.
Oh, that's off the plate.
That's inside. 2-0. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Still even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3. J.D. Martinez will be next. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Pedro Baez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And he looks at a ball 1-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Will Smith takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
So all in all, they'll have a man aboard after the strikeout.
The center field,
ready for another
11.
shot now. A.J. Pollock. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the run is Benintendi. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Jurickson Profar will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Bellinger at second. Hernandez is over at first with one away. Behind 0-2 now. Pierce into foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. The throw. Not in time, and how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. At the plate, Russell Martin. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Line to the right side, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he's able to get back in there at first safely. Eric Thames will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Benintendi is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.